Welcome everybody to Clarington Kia, where it's your experience your way every day, online and in store. And in store for us today is this 2018 Kia Forte Kia Forte LX+. Wow, I'm already 3 seconds in and I'm just getting it wrong. 2018 Kia Forte LX+, 143,000 kilometers. So the purpose of this video is for you folks at home to get obviously a raw, uncut, unedited version of a look at this vehicle. So we're gonna go and talk about the exterior condition, the interior condition, and we're gonna highlight some of the great features on this Forte. So let's start off right away by talking about the 2-liter 4-cylinder engine that is underneath that hood. You're gonna get incredible fuel economy. Right now, I just looked on the dash, I think it was averaging 6.8 liters per 100. And that is fantastic for a vehicle like this, and that's going to obviously mean cheaper savings at the pump. So taking a look here right at the front, looking absolutely great. We got some really cool looking headlights, fog lights down below, and then that nice little cutout in the bumper there looks super sharp. Now, as we go around, I'm going to point out dings, dents, scratches, any little stone chips, stuff like that, so that way you have the confidence in knowing that this vehicle is in exactly the shape that you think it is. Not untouched, not edited photos, nothing like that. This is the raw version, so that way you know when you come here or you buy online, you're gonna get it exactly the way it is. So a little bit of a stone chip there in the hood, little touch-up paint will fix that. I'm sure our detail department will take care of it. This is the LX+, so now you get these nice 16-inch alloy wheels, which look really nice. Now let's take a step back. I'll give you a little side profile shot here. It's got that really nice pearl metallic paint. So the pearl metallic you're gonna see in the light has a little bit different of a shine on it, and it's got some cool kind of metallic-y colors in there, purple, yellow, green. Just gotta catch it in the right light. Let's see if I can get something here for you to have a look at. So I don't know if you saw that, but I'm seeing it here and it looks really, really nice. Speaking of really nice, this thing is in absolutely great shape. 143,000 kilometers, and I'm struggling to find stuff to point out to you. So you think it's actually a used car, not a new one. Now swinging around the rear, when we get back to the front, I'm gonna pop the trunk so you can take a look. Let's see here, what is that? So that, can't catch my nail in it, I bet you that's gonna buff right out. Nothing to worry about there. All right, now, let's go around to the passenger side. Looking good. Now I did notice, right here, this is gonna be super hard to see because we're getting picky, but right here, I don't know if you're catching that at all, there's a little door ding right here, but it's super like shallow. I don't usually catch them when they're that shallow. I think it's just that white paint that kind of shows it off just a little bit more than normal. But yeah, we're getting super picky on a car with 143,000 kilometers, I tell you. All right, so there's your exterior condition looking really sharp. Now I'm gonna go pop the trunk so you get a better idea of what kind of cargo we're looking at. Let's open her up. Little sneak peek of the interior. All right. So lots of cargo room, as you can see. Pretty deep back there. We can definitely fit some luggage if you're going to the airport. You wouldn't have to worry about that. Close it up. Now let's go take a look at the back seats. Back seats are in good shape. We do have a center armrest. You can see the little tab there to fold it down. No rips, tears, stains, burns, nothing in the back. Here's our front seats. And these again are in really good shape. All right, we have a height adjustable driver's seat as well, in case you're a little vertically challenged. Now, one thing I did notice in the interest of full disclosure, I believe that the previous owner of this vehicle might have been a smoker. I say might because there's a faint smell of smoke in here. Now, before you click off and go, forget it, I'm out, hang on. So there's a few things that we're gonna do to this vehicle to get rid of that smell as best as possible. First, we're gonna change the cabin air filter. The cabin air filter is just like a filter on your furnace, and by doing that, we're hopefully going to get rid of a lot of the smell that's coming through the air conditioning and heating vents. Second thing we're gonna do, we're gonna shampoo the seats, and we're probably gonna try to shampoo the roof liner, because the roof liner, believe it or not, actually holds a lot of that smell as well. So we're gonna do everything we can to make this smell a lot better. Now, I say a lot better, it's really faint, but of course, we want it to be as perfect as we can for you. So we're gonna do what we can to get that smell out of here. But if you're a little bit sensitive to smell, I would check with the sales team when you call to inquire on the vehicle to see if we've done that shampooing and air filter, and ask them to go take another sniff to see if it's still there or if it's gotten much better. But again, I'm being really picky because it's a really faint smell. All right, so that's my disclosure on that. So taking a look at the steering wheel, volume control, stereo controls, all there. Bluetooth, obviously, cruise on the other side, and then we have the controls here for the center dash. So let's take a look at that. So 6.3 liters per 100 is the fuel economy it's getting right now. I mean, talk about amazing fuel economy. We've got our audio system, our system settings, our servicing. Obviously, we need to do the service. This car just arrived, guys. Like I pulled it out of detail to come and do this video for you because I know that these sell extremely quickly. So I wanted whoever was looking at this to get a really good look, even before it's been through detail and been through our service center to get the reconditioning items done. Speaking of reconditioning, there is a check engine light. That's probably due to the overdue service. So again, don't be alarmed with that. If there's one thing you need to know about us at Clarington Kia, our average reconditioning, so the average dollars that we spend in the shop to get every vehicle ready is running around $2,500. Now, what that means is that they spare absolutely no expense by brake, tires, fluid changes, oil changes. Everything is done to this vehicle. So when you take it home, the next oil change, the oil change after that should just be an oil change. You're not going to be asked to do brakes or tires or spotting leaks, things like that. This is a full reconditioning that they do on this vehicle once it goes into the shop. So be super confident of that. It is a lot of money that they spend to make sure that the vehicle is just right for you. Now, taking a look at our infotainment system here, it is a touchscreen system, so we can click on there. Oh, turn that down. You can click on there. I'm just going to turn down the air. It's actually really cold in here, and I don't want you to hear the wind noise. There we go. Touchscreen system, which is great. If I put it in reverse, we have a nice big rear view camera, and then we've got also the parking lines there, so that way you don't go bumping into the stuff. Now we've got, if we go to apps here, you can see we've got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and that's the way to use this. You plug in your Apple phone or your Android phone, and this entire screen completely changes to mimic more what you would see on your phone. Now, of course, with that, then you get Siri voice to text and all of the apps that you have on your phone that are compatible with vehicle use, like Waze, Spotify, everything will all pop up here, and you can use that, which is fantastic. It totally really kind of eliminates having to use the Kia system. Not that it's a bad system, but let's face it, if we can have it so it's just like our phone, why wouldn't we, right? Now we've got Sirius satellite radio, Bluetooth as well, audio streaming. So if you don't want to plug in your phone, not a problem. You can still use it just like this. And then looking down here, we've got our heating and air conditioning controls. And then a nice little cover here. You don't see this in cars usually this size or this kind of price point, but it's got our junk container here is all covered up. And if you have a look down here, we've got the USB and auxiliary input there and a couple 12-volt chargers too, which is nice. But I like that cover. I think that's really sharp. And then looking beside our shifters here, we've got driver and passenger heated seats. So 3-mode heated seats, you can see there the 3 different lights. So, you know, cold, kind of, what would that be? Mild, medium, spicy? Yeah, let's go with that. Mild, medium, spicy heated seats, driver and passenger. And then drive mode. Drive mode's an interesting one. So when I push that, if we look up here on the dash, you're gonna see it goes from eco to sport to just regulars. But that's the way you're gonna wanna drive it. You're gonna wanna put it in eco mode, obviously, which is gonna get that fantastic 6.3 liters per 100 fuel economy. Now let's keep looking around here. We got nice big cup holders and another junk container in here in the center armrest. Yes, it does come with the center armrest. And then take a look at kind of that styling here on the door panel. And they did a really nice job at the interior of this Forte. When you consider this is in the same caliber of car as like kind of their entry level almost, the Kia is really just a step up and above when you consider what you're paying for a vehicle like this. Now, before you click off and say, I want to buy it, hey, this is important. So the CarFax, the 2018 Kia Forte, this is the vehicle history report for this Forte. And what you need to know is right there. No accidents, damage records found, Ontario history. This is what you want to see, because of course that means that this car hasn't been in any accidents, and that's why it looks so phenomenal on the outside. Let's take another quick look at that. So if you're looking at this video, you're like, I love it, it's the right car, it's the right color, it's the right price, it's the right kilometers, it's the right condition, all you have to do is use our website and you can actually put this in your driveway. That's right. You can click on the appraise my trade and you can click on the calculate my finance payments. And as soon as you do that, it actually triggers our team to contact you to discuss how we can arrange the financing for the car, arrange delivery to your house for the Forte as well. You could sit there just like Amazon Prime and have this car delivered to your door. Super simple, super easy. Now, if you prefer the traditional method, you want to come take a look, take it out for a drive, hey, that's why we have a sales team. That's why we have a beautiful multi-million-dollar showroom. You can come here and take this out for a drive. We're right in the heart of Bowmanville. It's off the 401, off of Bowmanville Ave. It's pretty hard to get that one wrong. Take a left off Bowmanville Ave and you're gonna see the store right from the exit, and then you're gonna be able to pop in here, take it out for a drive, get your financing, get it all protected, and then of course, purchase it and then just sit back and wait for your new vehicle to arrive. But this is a great find, super fuel efficient, great condition, lots of features. I love it. Beauty, Kia Forte, right here at Clarington Kia. Thanks for watching.